What is up? What is up? Welcome to episode 100.
100 guys.
100. And we are in Jamaica, obviously.
Yes. If you guys have seen our socials, you know the vibes.
Yeah.
We're in Jamaica with it for episode 100.
And it's funny because, you know what I mean, you're trying to do business and you're trying to have fun.
It's not a good mix.
Yeah, it's like at what point do I have fun? You know what I mean? At what point do I chill? You still got your business on your mind. You know what I mean? Like, I know for me, I'm still kind of managing my business still while here. So I don't know. I feel like being an entrepreneur and being like someone who has a business, trying to put it all into one, like a vacation and trying to do your business, it gets a little tricky.
I feel like when it comes to men and business, it shouldn't be mixed. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're going on a vacation for your business. You know what I'm saying? It's when it's specifically allocated to that. But I feel like once you're on vacation, you should just stay on vacation because your mind is never going to stop when it comes to business.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Especially if you're someone who, like, you're doing majority of like running your business. So I don't know. I feel like it gets a little tricky, but you know what I mean. We're here to talk about it and, you know what I mean, see what this will bring, and it's first of many, I feel like.
Yes.
Especially coming to Jamaica, like we have family here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We don't have any Glow Nude products, but that still doesn't mean you don't shop Glow Nude.
Yes.
Shop Glow Nude still. You know what I mean?
Visit us on our website at www.glownudeshop.com, or you can follow us on Instagram at glow.nude. And don't forget, products are available in Jamaica, not through me, but
still Glow Nude.
It's still Glow Nude. You can find that on our Instagram. Find the information for that on our Instagram at glow.nude. So make sure you guys check that out. 100% natural products still, even at episode 100.
Right? It's crazy.
Yes.
But you didn't start promoting Glow Nude on episode 1, right? Like,
no, I didn't.
Do you remember when you started that?
I'm actually not sure, but I started Glow Nude in April, so had to be around
Of last year?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, maybe like a year after we started the pod.
Yeah, probably a little bit after. So it's still doing good. So you guys want to visit us on our website again at www.glownudeshop.com.
And we got the DCC merch just for the trip, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You see that shit going nice? Let us know how you guys feel about that, or if you would want something like this, you know, you're like, oh shit, that shit looks dope. I would definitely want one to support you guys in the pod. We'll get some more made and see what's up. Diving right into it, let's talk about Jamaica. We're here in Jamaica. We got family here. My mom lives here. My grandma lives here. A lot of my cousins are here. So mostly majority of my dad's mom's side is here.
Right.
We hang out sometimes. So it's mostly girls. I'm like one of the only guys, or like one of 3 guys. That's a lot of girls in my family.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. So do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. Well, these are the people that we grew up with. It's kind of interesting coming back and just, you know, seeing everybody. Of course, everybody has grown. Everybody has kids. We all
that for real.
We all pushing the big 3-0. So, you know, things are a lot different, but it's nice to see that we still hold the same bond, the same vibes that we did when we were kids, you know?
Yeah. A lot of like board games, a lot of bonding type games. We still do that now at this big age. So
yes. It's nice to know that we can still have that, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And we're also vlogging this experience down here. So if you guys are like, oh man, we don't see much of what's going on, it's because I'm trying to compile everything together and put in. Plus, this is day 2.
Yes.
We got here.
This is day 2. We're filming early, not on a Thursday. This is a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, but we're still dropping the same time, so you guys will not miss an episode.
Do not worry about it. We're getting to it, man. We're dedicated over here. You know what I mean? But yeah.
So far, how's the trip? I guess we can do a little microscopic rundown.
Yeah. It was mostly grocery shopping, getting set up in Airbnb. For me, last night I just vibed out, man. I was gambling a little with the fam. I didn't really drink. I'm not like a big drinker, but I was smoking. I mean, just like late night vibes, dominoes, cards. I learned a new card game, made a little money. So yeah, I mean, we're just trying to see where this experience is starting off with, so it can continue to be good.
Right. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. Going around, grocery shopping, like you said, just getting little knickknacks that we need. For me, what was annoying coming here was just the airport experience. But that's annoying for everybody. It kind of set like a bad taste in my mouth to start. But hey, we move. Weed is here. We got vibes here. We got liquor here. We don't really drink. I don't really drink, but I will definitely be getting into some tequila real soon. Yeah.
What surprised me though is I haven't been here in a long time. It's pushing almost 10 years. What surprised me is like the highways. They changed a lot of roads from where I was used to the roads being. It used to be like a roundabout. Now it's just like a highway divided situation. There's also tolls in Jamaica.
Yes, and certain grocery stores that you go to, they have a breakdown of American currency as well. So if you grocery shop and you see foreign like Jamaican dollars that you don't understand, they have the breakdown of US currency on the receipt as well. So it's a lot of modernized things. I want to say a lot of things allocated to people from the US. So that's a plus. So don't be afraid to travel here. If you might say, oh, I don't know the language, I don't really know what's going on. A lot of things are here to help you. We got Starbucks, Pizza Hut, a lot of things here that you guys can, familiarize yourself with if you're coming from the US.
Also, it appears to me that there's no speed limit. I don't see any speed limit signs, so everybody's kind of driving at whatever speed they feel like driving. So.
If you're coming to Jamaica and you say, yo, I want to drive since I drive, it's kind of like the UK. It's on the other side, the steering wheel's on the other side, and yeah, if you're used to driving in New York, that's the type of driving out here, but with no speed limits, no niggas run lights,
Yeah,
so
it's madness.
It's
bro.
hectic. It drives me
Madness.
nuts. I can't deal with that, but
Anxiety attacks left and right.
yes, I'm like fighting to keep my composure. I'm pressing the brakes. Yeah. I'm losing my mind here, guys. Yo, the driving is nuts. Otherwise, it's been a freaking lit experience.
It's alright, man. It's alright.
Yeah, we just smoke and move, man.
Alright. But that's it for right now. We just got here, so we'll have more as the vlogs continue and everything.
Yeah, you guys are going to want to stay tuned for the vlogs. It's not going to be on a separate channel yet, but it's going to be on a separate playlist from our
podcast playlist.
Yes, from our podcast playlist. So you guys
on YouTube.
Keep it locked on YouTube.
Yeah. On to the next.
So we want to do rapid questions or constantly needing to be entertained?
Let's do rapid questions. First of all, I want to start with favorite episode.
Yes. My favorite episode, I don't remember what number it is, but it has to be the He's Stealing episode. That is my favorite episode.
From the earlier days, we had a guest on, and it pretty much, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, hold on.
It's your favorite episode.
Let me just find the number.
You gotta go all the way down.
Nah.
Yeah.
I gotta go on the playlist.
Yeah, like literally scroll all the way down. We're at 100, so you're gonna.
From the
it gotta be
artwork,
like episode 3 or something.
From the artwork of the episode to the overall, episode 6. So the synopsis of the episode is, we pretty much talked a lot about stealing, stereotypes, parenting, family, drunk driving, texting. It's a good episode, guys. If you guys are, just starting, you guys want to check out episode 6.
Go way back to the early digits.
Yes.
You see the type of vibes it brings. It's a very funny show it started off with. Mine would definitely have to be, I like talking to Irina. I think that was a good episode.
Oh, the interview?
Yeah, I had he goes by Slap now, he's a drill artist. He talked about where his name came from. So a friend of his committed suicide. That was my favorite episode only because it was the very first episode I felt like we really got deep.
Yeah. When
it came to like conversing and like really just talking to someone with issues like that. And I feel like that's kind of what I wanted to do with the show. Like being able to just break barriers and like have conversations people usually don't have.
Right.
So I feel like that was one of my favorite episodes.
Let me see if I have another favorite episode. The other favorite episode we did, I think it was called Thanksgiving Dinner. That one was messy. That one was messy, man.
Yeah.
We had a guest on who would like to remain anonymous. You know, I think we called her Mrs. P.
Yeah.
And she was just pretty much talking about how she was dating, I want to say three men at the time.
Oh yeah.
And one was the main, which is the guy that she was living with. You have mashed potatoes and I believe coleslaw. So she pretty much divulged all the, the secrets on what was going on in her relationship. So that was kind of nuts. She doesn't think she was toxic, but we all do.
Yeah.
So you guys want to check that episode out as well.
Mine would have to be the other interview, Bush League. Also because those are my guys that make music. I've produced in the past. I've engineered in the past. I've also been featured on a few of their songs. I think I like when I interviewed people. Manny Fit, Michaela and Alec, friends of mine who have this fitness company. So my favorite episodes, they gear towards the conversation pieces and interviews. So I want to bring that back and have more of those.
Yeah, we definitely got to do a little bit more interviews.
We'll get to it. I'm pretty sure we're going to get to it.
Yeah.
One more rapid question.
What was the most, was there a time or an episode that you didn't really want to film or you wasn't in the mood for it, but nobody can really tell?
Man.
That you can remember?
I don't know.
I know for me, it was definitely, if we're talking about the beginning times, I think I was going through something definitely when we filmed.
Because there's so many episodes.
Karma. I remember Karma. I definitely feel like I was on one too. And one of the recent episodes, but we come here, we pod, you guys don't know nothing, just the vibes.
I can't think, but I know there was one, but I just kind of let it happen because to me, and we both share this, this is something we feel like we have to do because we have to do it. It's like waking up and doing your hair, brushing your teeth. It's a routine. So not doing it feels weird. You know what I mean?
It does.
So that's why I feel like you just kind of have to do it sometimes. And missing one would be too weird. I feel like just missing an episode would just be weird. It'd be like not showering for the day. You'll feel way off.
I feel a little bit weird. It is weird. But
we got any more? Because I want to get into the next one before.
Now, no more rapid questions.
All right. Let's get to the next one.
The next is constantly needing to be entertained.
Oh man. For this, I feel like I don't know. I feel like anybody who's let's say under 50. I feel like we're not complacent with just sitting the fuck down and just doing nothing.
Nah.
I
really don't. I feel like that's slept on a lot. I feel like once you, but given the era, again, social media, given the era that we're in that's filled with social media, you got a whole bunch of apps that you can do literally anything. I feel like people just feel like you're not doing anything when you're sitting down. In a way that, you got people starting a business, you got people being a millionaire, you got people doing this, you got people doing that. But if I'm just sitting down doing nothing, I'm complacent and I'm not because they make you feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people aren't really too satisfied with just stopping and just relaxing.
I agree. And I catch myself too, why do I feel like I need to do something? And I feel like part of being on vacation, you're in that too. I feel like everything needs to be a movie. I feel like I need to be doing something, but it goes deeper, and I feel like a lot of apps, like TikTok especially, everything's limited to 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then move on. I need to be entertained by something else.
Yeah, they kind of giving you quick snippets. No one's saying, oh, let's have this moment. Let's enjoy this moment. It's more of a quick, right now, let's go. It's a go constantly thing, and it kind of makes me wonder what road are we going down going forward, where nothing's really stop and chill. Everything's constant movement.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like we're just gonna need to just quiet everything down.
Yeah.
Like shut everything down, like EMP grid everything, and just take everything back to where it was before in the Stone Age, just so we can start going forward again in a better way.
Because even when you realize how when people are taking a break from social media, how they announce it. Like, why do you...
All right. On every fucking social, Facebook. All right, I'm gonna take a break. On Twitter. All right, I'm gonna take, and then just be quietly scrolling, just not posting. It's like, yo, take a break.
Take the break that you need. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to announce it. You don't have to like make a whole production for it. You can just take the break. For me, it's a little bit easier because I'm more of like a chill, like, I don't gotta do much. I don't really need a lot of money. I don't really need to do a lot of things for me to quote unquote have fun. I'm kind of just like I'm here, whatever, like I'll go with the flow.
Yeah. Okay. What can I really say about that? I feel like books are slept on. If you feel like you need to be entertained, hop in a book, man. I haven't read a book in a minute, but for me, like it really helped me out. And if you're struggling with like trying to stay away from social media but want to be entertained, pick up a book. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I would recommend a book. It would be Rich Dad Poor Dad. I feel like everybody should at least read that book once.
That's kind of a classic in the book world.
Yeah. So that's my only. I'm not recommending anything else, but you should read that.
For me, I've been into like poem books by I always mess up the name, but I'll look for it. But I've just been reading poem books. It's the author that wrote Milk and Honey. It's a poem book. You guys are probably like, oh, I know what it is, but yeah, if you know the author of Milk and Honey, you know the author that I'm talking about. So, and don't read books on your phone. Actually pick up a book, because when you read a book on your phone, you're tempted to switch the app or whatever. So just try to go buy a book, go to the bookstore, or even you can go to your local Goodwill or whatever. They have like super cheap books, really good ones as well.
Yeah, and take a walk.
Yes. Exercise. It doesn't have to be this grand, like going in the gym lifting 50,000 pounds. You can legit take a stroll. Download walking apps on your phone. There's a walking app that you can legit get paid in like currency and credits. This is actually legit. I've actually got a PayPal gift card from them. This is not a sponsor, so I won't say the name. But yeah, there's apps that you can get stuff for walking. So walk.
And Google some shit.
Yes.
I'm not here to give you all
yes.
shit. You know what I mean?
Don't be lazy.
Not that guy. But we're gonna take a break right here. This is a beat by me, J Degrees. Enjoy. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that, and we are still in Jamaica. Could you believe that?
Right.
Because now I remember one episode. It was first half it was in America.
Oh.
Or whatever. First half was in Jersey, and the other half was in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we've done some pretty interesting things with this podcast, man.
Yes.
100 episodes in, and we've given you guys a lot of views.
A lot.
So that's
not a lot of people can say that.
you know, in 100 episodes.
In
like,
100
that's crazy. It's crazy.
We gave y'all a lot. We gave y'all a year.
I can't believe it. It's crazy.
Thank y'all for rocking with us, man.
For real. Honestly, man. It was something that I really just got up and did, and I tagged her along. So she stick around. And
honestly, for episode 100, I honestly thought that I was only along for the first episode. Swear to y'all, for real. Because when he said it, I was like, cool. I remember the outfit and everything. I remember where we not filmed, but I remember when we recorded and everything. But we still locked in, guys.
Yeah. And podcasting is interesting. Despite what may be the popular belief, it's not something you can just get up and do. You gotta really research and being able to set it up and getting good audio and being consistent. It's like a third job, you know what I mean? I don't want to say second job, because your second job you might be getting paid. This one, it's like you'll see a payment later on somehow, you know what I mean? So
yes, it's the grind.
It's a hard grind. It's an uphill battle, and we're here. We're doing it strictly for you guys. So thank you so much if you're still watching, and thank you so much if you just got here, and thank you so much if you fucked with it and stopped fucking with it, because we changed and people feel so entitled to the type of person they are they think you are in their head.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's
So
just silly, but hey.
what are you gonna do?
So, the art of conversation. I believe I put that there because I feel like it's very difficult post-pandemic, pre-pandemic for people to have a conversation. I've listened in on a few conversations at work, listened in, or even been a part of a few conversations, and I see that it's very difficult for people to navigate a conversation. A lot of weird things, a lot of weird maneuvers, and I'm just like, what is it about just simply talking to people that make people so, like, I don't know, I want to say weird for lack of a better term?
I think what you truly get to see what's going on in someone's head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when someone speaks, it's like, oh, you were thinking that, and then you decided to say it. So I feel like you really get to see who that person who you're looking at is when they say some shit. Or it might be a moment where someone is saying something just to see how you would react to what they're saying. Because I do that sometimes. But I'm good at conversation. So like I'll do things just to see what someone else would say. But I feel like certain people, especially like you said with the pandemic, they got to really know themselves, and people not like who they are. So there's a lot of times where you run into some cases where you're having a conversation with someone and you're like, damn, like, this is what you think about? Or this is what y'all think about? Or this is what's going on in your heads? Like, it's almost there's no value of either what they're saying or you can't
you can't say certain things like just to people or just to random people, you know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like this is what it is. I know people like to be alone, but there also comes a time where you need to socialize with people. I was a huge fan at thinking that, you know, you don't really socialize all the time, you can just chill by yourself, that yada yada yada, until I realized how difficult it is with talking to people when you venture out into the world. So as much as you like your alone time, just make sure you factor in and sprinkle in a little bit of human contact conversation.
Because you become a weirdo. Like,
yes,
like,
for real.
It's like damn, like people will look at you like, yeah, you're a weirdo, bro. So I feel like I agree. Try to socialize. Go out, go to a mall, just pick a random person. Like, hey man, what's up? What are you into? Like,
or even if you say, yo, I like your skirt. That might turn into a conversation, because some people, you know, they may be like, thank you, or you know, I got this from Marshalls, and that can start a conversation.
And some people seek validation.
Yes.
And they want you to say I like your skirt.
So for the people who struggle with conversation, just pay a random stranger a compliment. If it doesn't work the first time and they're like, ugh, just try it again, you know what I'm saying? Just take it slow and just pay a stranger a compliment and then see where it goes from there. It's just light, minimal conversation. What else? And try to have topic pieces just sitting in your head. Yeah. That's what helped me. Just random things to talk about that you think is interesting. Try not to make it too about money. Right, because nobody want to hear it all the time. Forex trader.
Do not bring up cryptocurrency. Nobody cares. Meta. Don't talk about that.
Yes.
What else? I feel like celebrities are kind of jaded.
Yes.
Don't talk about Kim K
what
and Kanye.
This celebrity is doing, what that celebrity is doing, because nobody really cares. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What are good, since we're talking about negatives, what are good conversation pieces are,
how was your day?
How's your day is a good one.
What do you enjoy doing?
What do you enjoy doing? Yeah, that's a good one. How do you feel? It's not bad to ever ask someone how you feel, man?
Yes.
So,
really talk to people, guys.
like people relate, like personal questions,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Not too personal. A lot of y'all don't know that, like the border, like practice borders. People have those boundaries.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Boundaries.
Try, please, I beg of you.
Yes.
And I think that's it for that, right?
Yes. Music take.
Let's get into our music take.
So
there was a lot, honestly.
Yeah. So first, we just run down the list. Popcorn, Skeleton, Cartier.
Yeah. I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it yet. Either.
But I know it's good because I know Popcorn does a miss, and OVO sound. Come on, like what?
OVO unruly.
Yeah, so I'm excited to hear that, and I want to bring it to you guys because it's Popcorn, and of course, The next song I definitely think I listen to. We both listen to this, right?
What? The baby and Emmy?
I thought that was the Digga one.
Oh, no, we're gonna run down the list. I'm just going down
okay.
the ones that you have one after another.
The Baby and Young Boy dropped that shit. I heard a few songs.
Yeah, I heard
it's like a bopper. It's a gym playlist kind of
yeah,
album.
you know how the baby rock.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a little
Yeah.
like
It's more of those upbeats,
yeah,
tempo,
right.
something to play at the gym
Yeah.
vibe. So
I believe it's called Better Than You.
yeah,
And Central C with 23.
it's an album.
Yes.
Central C is this UK drill rapper that's been hitting.
Five, nothing but five. Fuck
This
with
guy is hitting on every aspect of shit. So
yes.
I saw that he dropped an album, and I'm like, I'm gonna tune into it, and I'm gonna introduce it to you guys because
Right. He has an
fuck with
album
this guy.
before too called Wild West. If you want to check that out as well.
yeah. So there you go.
And the last one, last but not least, Digga D and Moneybag Yo.
I was trying to find the name for this song, but I feel like typing in those two names, you'll see it because they don't collab a lot. It's two different people from two different worlds coming together.
So UK and America, it's fire. When I tell you that song is fire, it's fire, guys.
And I think this is the first drill song I actually heard Moneybag Yo on. So he bodied it, he represented, and it was pretty good.
I see a lot of those mashups lately because Skilly Bang and what's his name? Dutchavelli did a song too. So it's a lot of UK matchup, a lot of UK Jamaica matchup, a lot of US and UK matchup. I love that. I've been telling niggas to get on the drill wave. Niggas thought I was weird, but now we still listening to
Everybody drilling like construction workers.
Yeah, so check out those drill beats or songs or whatever, guys.
And I think that's it. We are vlogging our experience.
Yes.
So you'll see more of what's going on. And I think that's it.
That's it, guys, for episode 100.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank y'all for rocking with us again.
You got anything?
Yeah, it's been a long road, like we said before, but you guys are still here. Shout out to you guys, you know, our podheads or DCC family, whatever you guys want to be called. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. And as always, we're at war with ourselves. We're at war with everyone outside. Stay safe out there, guys. Peace.